I really want to hear about how you're helping people in forbearance right now, because before COVID, forbearance was just a way to delay foreclosure, and so a lot of people don't know how to get out of that. They get into 10, 15, 20, $30,000 behind on mortgages. So just want to hear how you're helping sellers in that.
Well, so in a nutshell, what's going on is being able to talk to the loan companies and asking the loan companies like qualifying questions, right? So asking questions is the simplest way to get all of the right answers, and most people they make more statements than ask questions, which leads to digging a deeper hole, versus questions give you answers to climb your way out of certain situations. So the lady that was going through the forbearance, she had went through 2 forbearances, and her nephew was supposed to purchase the house within 2 years. But when she was going through the forbearances, she wasn't telling the nephew that she was getting the forbearances and pocketing the money that he was giving her to pay the bills. Right? So he was paying the property subject to the existing mortgage. He was already doing something creative and didn't know it. Okay. So just once I got the property on the contract, and I was gonna wholesale it at first, and he wouldn't let me show the property. It was like I was like, hey, I gotta go to the drawing board, so I needed to get full control of the house.
Nice.
So my first thing was to say, hey, can we do this subject to the existing mortgage? Can we take it over subject to? And she was like, okay. She was like, cool with it. But the main thing was that I needed to get more information. So the only way for me to get information from the loan company, you of course have to have the authorization to release information.
Right.
And that's what gave me all the access to ask all the right questions to the mortgage company. So when I call a mortgage company and ask them, hey man, this is my aunt, what can we do to help her save this house? They was like, well, we do have a Texas Homeowner Assistance Program. And that's when the light bulb went off, because no one has been talking about a homeowner assistance fund program not only in my state, but
anywhere.
Anywhere in the nation concerning wholesaling real estate and the niche that we're in.
Nice.
So yeah, man.
So after you got them to catch up the mortgage, then you took over the property subject to, and then you was able to sell it and stop the foreclosure?
So basically, I took the property over subject to before they even paid it up. Because I still had options, because the property had equity in it. See, she owed 168, 169, right? So the house was a pretty house, meaning it really didn't need any work. She had already upgraded things in the property. It was a brick house, 2-story, in a great location. The thing is, she had back surgery, and all of the rooms were upstairs.
Nice.
So she did not want to go in the house anyway. She's almost 70, had back surgery, husband passed away, sister died in the house. So she just wanted to get rid of those memories, right? So I bought the house subject to before I even did anything with the homeowner assistance program, because she was down at that time $15,000 or so. So a house like that, I could have easily still got $25,000 or so like that, paid that off with the money from the tenant buyer and kept it moving. But I ended up working with the homeowner assistance fund program.
That's what's up. And how much money you end up making after you sold it?
$45,000, but I end up giving the lady $4,000 out of that. I told her I'll see if I get her about $8,000. I gave her $4,000 out of that, and then once we closed on the property, once I sold it, I end up calling the mortgage company. And people don't know, if you sell a property that still have a mortgage on it, depending on when you sell it in a year, there's going to be prorated taxes involved, and the interest that had been paid over the years, there's still going to be some money lingering that goes to that property owner. So they can either forward that check over to you once you get it, because if you take over a property subject to, you actually change the routing of the correspondence to you. Okay. And man, I got this lady probably about 3 checks.
That's what's up.
Because I actually negotiated her mortgage down $126 throughout this process.
Nice. That's what's up. Well, congratulations, bro.
Man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate the chat and the interview.